Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Nathra, and today I'm going to be going through some K-pop releases from January and giving my thoughts and opinions. I'm going to try my hardest to bring back monthly comeback reviews because I really enjoy making them, so, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that I know there are people out there who actually care about what I have to say. Just a reminder, music is subjective, so my opinions are my opinions alone, and if you disagree, that's cool too, just as long as you're not being a dick about it. I thought it would be fun to do this tier list style. I don't even know if people are doing tier list videos anymore, but I really like the format, so why not? The tiers are as follows: Absolutely Perfect, which is like the S tier, Eventually on Repeat, which is the A tier, One Listen Only, B tier, Fighting the Urge to Click Off, C tier, and Absolutely Not, the F tier. This won't be in any particular order, but feel free to use the chapters to skip around. Starting off with one of the most anticipated collaborations, groups, whatever you want to call it, Girls on Top. This female supergroup consisting of SM idols had me absolutely fucking stoked to see what they came out with, and at SM's New Year's concert they had their first stage. So let's start with the positives. Great lineup, it was really nice to see the mix of older and newer artists, and all of these ladies are exceptionally talented. I also loved the way the song starts off with the tutting choreography and the chanting in the background and the organ sound throughout, but the song falls flat on its face once you kind of start to analyze it a little bit more. Obviously, one of the big issues is the lyrics. Everyone and their mom complained about the internalized misogyny that the lyrics had, and for a unit that was made to foster girl power and empowerment, the lyrics absolutely contradict that. And look, I'm not the person who needs deep and insightful lyrics in order to enjoy music. Hello, I literally listen to Jopping every day. But these are just catty and not very becoming of the year 2022. There are probably dozens of unused songs in the SNSD FX Boa vault that could have been way better. So while I love the lineup, I don't enjoy the music necessarily. We'll have to see what direction SM takes them in, so I'll put Step Back in the One Listen Only tier. The only thing I knew about Kepler before listening to them was that CLC's Yujin was given a second chance at her K-pop dreams. So obviously, because I am a big Cheshire, I had to check out Wadada. I kinda gave some impressions in my community tab post, but to elaborate, initially I was pretty bored and didn't give the song much thought, but after I saw it all over my social media feed, I felt compelled to give it another listen, and I quite liked it. The music video is completely absolutely forgettable, but I like the choreography. I still feel like the chorus would have sounded better as just an instrumental chorus during the Wadada part, and then kept the talking part for the second half of the chorus. And Xiaoting is still one of the prettiest people I've ever seen in my life. I'll put Wadada in the Eventually on Repeat tier. This was the first P1 Harmony song I ever listened to, and an immediate comparison that came to mind was its very Block B energy, in the sense that they combined old school hip-hop with more conventional dance K-pop that we're used to. Even the music video was reminiscent of Block B music videos like Shall We Dance and Very Good. And please don't be mad at me that I'm comparing them to another artist. I know that comparisons within the K-pop community isn't well received, but let it be known that I really liked this song. It was fun, it was lively, it was very enjoyable. Also, whoever this rainbow-haired man is, I like him. Please tell me what his name is. Anyways, this song goes in the Eventually on Repeat tier. Also, if anyone has any P1 Harmony songs you'd like me to check out, let me know in the comments. They are going on tour soon in the US, so who knows? Woozi is one of the most talented individuals ever to have graced the K-pop industry, period. The man can quite literally do it all, but this song was a struggle for me to get through. I'm not a fan of this style of singing where it's heavily edited or filtered or processed. I'm not sure what the right terminology would be, but it just didn't sit right with me. Rock music in general is something I'm very picky about, so I guess that's just a me thing. It was also pretty monotonous in my eyes. I mean, props to him for producing and writing an all-English song because that is damn impressive, but Ruby is going to go in the Fighting the Urge to Click Off tier, so sorry fellow carrots. Song of the Year material. That's it. We can end the video right now. I fucking love this song. I started to listen to Omega X very begrudgingly late 2021 after my roommate made me watch Vamos. And that song single-handedly got me through finals week more than the Starbucks holiday iced lattes I was downing every evening at the library. So when Omega X came back, I was like, let me give them another look and see if this is worth the hype. And guys, it absolutely fucking is. The flute, that is what Sticker's flute, which, though iconic and memorable in its own way, should have sounded like. And don't even get me started on how great the members looked, like this concept, oh my god. My main man Hangyum, oh my god. Now, is Love Me Like generic? Yeah, sure, fine. But is it good? Hell yes! Overall, I'm a huge fan, so obviously this song is going in the absolutely perfect tier. Ugh, so good. Yet another song that popped up everywhere on social media, wjsn Chocolate Me. wjsn chocome is definitely the orange caramel of this day and age. Again, not to compare them, but like, I'm gonna compare them. Don't get me wrong, this subunit is so fun and desperately needed among all of the girl crush and horny man hip thrusting we see in K-pop. To talk about the music itself, it's pretty synth poppy, which is one of my favorite genres. I'm a big city pop, dance pop, synth pop gal. Even without watching the music video, the song just like sounds very magical girl. The music video was a lot of fun too, and I like how they're not taking things super seriously like woozi other subunit. It's also a good song to listen to when you're feeling down, just so you can hear Dayoung say, Anyways, I love Cosmic Girls and chocome, so this song is going in eventually on repeat. Also, if any of y'all are watching, can you just like do a US tour someday? Thank you. So I'm a new enhypen fan, and I started to get into them around December and was really excited to experience my first comeback with them. I think that's like pretty memorable anytime you decide that you're gonna like stand in a group. So when Blessed Curse teasers dropped, I was like, this is gonna be so good, I already know they're gonna kill it. They definitely did something, like no shade to the boys themselves, but this song was just so underwhelming, and it sounded unfinished. Nothing really stuck in my brain after I listened to it, and I didn't find myself wanting to go back and give it another shot. Personally, one of my pet peeves is when songs start with the chorus, because it just makes the rest of the song feel rushed, and there's no like anticipation or anything because you already know what the chorus sounds like. For the sake of this video, I watched the music video again, and you know, like, it's fine, it's passable, but now, like, I'm even more obsessed with Sunghoon, so I guess, that's the conclusion I've drawn. Into the B tier it goes. I don't really like Momoland's music. Besides Boom Boom, which had everyone in a chokehold when it first came out, their stuff has kind of, like, fallen flat for me. This collaboration with Nadi Natasha was also so out of left field that I was really intrigued as to how it would sound. The first words out of my mouth as soon as I started to watch it were, "Oh no." Literally, like in that tone and that cadence. It's a very dated sound, which as a second gen K-pop fan is a criticism I never thought I'd utter like ever. Also, whatever the hell the scatting part was in the pre-chorus made me full body cringe, and let's not even get started with Nadi Natasha's part. It didn't even sound good. I'm sorry, Momoland stans, but this song was just not it for me. It wasn't so bad that I stopped listening to it, but it goes in the fighting the urge to click off tier. This song seems to be blowing up on YouTube, so good for them. I hope they find success, but I won't be listening to this song again. I like two Only One Of songs, Sage and Dora Maar. I tried getting into their other songs, but haven't really had the best luck. Skinz is certainly very interesting. It has an eerie vibe that I can't quite explain. I can't say that I liked this song very much, or I liked it at all for that matter. I don't know, it's just weird, and maybe I don't understand the concept or backstory or lore or whatever, but this song was just weird. I feel like this song isn't the best choice to get, like, reacquainted with Only One Of, like in my case. So I think it's gonna go in the C tier, but I kind of want to put it in the F tier, but I also don't want to be mean and put it in the okay. I think I'm gonna put it in the F tier. I'm sorry, but it's going in the F tier. If you watched my top songs of 2021 video, you'll know that I had such high praises for We Go, and I really just want to get into Fromis 9 more. But I don't think DM really pushed me over the edge. It lacks that title track sparkle, but it isn't like a bad song, flat out. The song, it had like a pretty slow start, and I was expecting it to have a super strong build up, but it just didn't. It's really strange because this is a concept and genre I really like, and DM has elements that I really like, but altogether it's very one note. If anything, I would characterize it as more of B-side material, but again, not like a shitty song. So I'll put DM in the one listen only tier. I was really bummed to hear that gfriend disbanded because of how sudden it was, but I'm really happy that all the members are still active in the idol or entertainment industry at large. Yuju was the first to make her solo debut, I believe, with Play, and as soon as this song started, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good. And you know what? It was very good. I feel like in a lot of gfriend's songs, she didn't get a chance to use her lower register as much, so the fact that Play was entirely almost in her lower register, very pleasant surprise. The music video was captivating, and the backing instrumentals were so pretty. I've been wanting traditional inspired K-pop for like the longest time, so this really did check all those boxes. The modernized hanbok that she and her backup dancers were wearing, stunning, amazing. All in all, I absolutely loved this song. It's moody, it's mature, it's sensual, it's elegant. A tier. I've never listened to Nature before, and boy, when this music video teaser dropped, I did not want to check them out. If you don't know already, I'm Indian, and this music video was chock full of cultural appropriation, from the bindis to the regional bridal makeup to the stereotypical hand gestures. Like, why do K-pop companies have these concepts that rely on elements from other cultures when they add absolutely nothing to the music video or song itself? You know, I have to give it a chance though, because it did come out in January, and that's the purpose of this video. So I watched it. Right off the bat, the instrumental sounds like the Kim Possible opening theme song, but like in the worst possible way. Here's what I mean. The music video seems really low budget, and the camera work and choreography are very mediocre, which again, like, isn't Nature's fault, but it definitely isn't a very visually appealing music video. It kind of sounds like a song that could have come out in like 2017 or 2018, but it wasn't good. The song was just really disappointing. I thought the chorus was awful, and the structure of the song was very predictable, and I didn't even want to finish watching it. It seems like their previous horror concept was better received, so maybe they should have just stuck with that. Yeah, this song has no impact on my life, and I did not enjoy it, so C tier. Alright, so I've covered quite a few January releases, and overall it was a pretty mixed bag. There were some really enjoyable songs, as well as some forgettable ones, so I'm curious to see how the rest of the year pans out. Once again, if you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!